Yo, what's up? What's up? You understand? It's your boy Ball Man in the building. Y'all know what it is, man. Let's get this cracking, man. You understand? Uh, First of all, I want to say shout out to the Chief Malik. Shout out to the family of the Chief Malik. You understand? The Ford family. Um, One thing's for sure. You understand that it's a lot of crazy shit. You understand going on out here in the street. You understand? In Chicago, that is. Everybody think that Chicago is a dangerous place, man. Which Chicago ain't dangerous. Don't believe that shit. They ain't on shit. Ain't nobody on shit up here. You know what I'm talking about? That's the youth. You know what I'm saying? It's out here wilding. So it's a safe city. You understand? You come on up here. Come on and visit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Don't let none of this shit scare you. You feel me? What you do, you understand? When you do get here, you know. If it's your first time or something like that, you know what I'm talking about, you need to really ask to speak to you know, one of the members. You know what I'm saying? One of the Blackstone, one of the Blackstone Rangers. Let them escort you. You know what I'm saying? Around this joint. You know what I'm talking about. So you can be safe. You know what I'm saying? They well known all around here. You know what I'm saying? Every part, wherever you go. You know what I'm saying? You know, which is they well respected brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? That's trying to get things together. You know, and uphill their duties. You know what I'm talking about? So I don't want nobody to feel that they can't come here because of the violence. Ain't no violence. You know what I'm saying? All that shit is straight cap. You feel me? You know, the real thing is, man, is us being the, you know what I'm saying, the message that we bring. You feel me? And you know, you got peoples out here, man, you know, that's not who they say they are. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know, we just need to be better individuals, you know what I'm talking about, and do things that's positive, you know what I'm saying? Uh, Now, with that being said, how Honorable Chief Malik, which is Jeff Ford, you understand, is a blessing, and well, I don't know, I can't speak for everybody. I'm gonna just tell you about me. He's a blessing in my life. You know what I'm saying? The things I know right now, the way I carry myself, you know what I'm saying, with respect and dignity is because of that man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, of course, I had a father at home, you know what I'm saying, well respected and things like that, you know what I'm saying? But most of my time was there, you know what I'm saying, because he knew that I was being taught, you understand, at his best. Me, my sisters, and brothers, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, they did it, and my dad did it too. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know, that's all about the family, you know, being in a nation like that, you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas know that, you know, time is of the essence, man. And when things don't be the way they are, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of craziness going on with that, you know what I'm saying? So much respect, you know what I'm saying, to that brother, you know what I'm saying? Free him, you know what I'm saying? Free Jeff Fort all day long, you know what I'm saying? Um, Kerry, what's going on? Uh, Bin Laden, what's happening? Uh, how you doing? Um, Okafor, what's going on? I don't understand you, Playboy. I don't even understand that type of language, whatever you saying. But you know, what it is, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, this is the thing, man. You know, we all human beings. Motherfuckers want respect. They got you know, I don't want respect, man. I demand my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a demand mine. You understand? So that's the way it is, man. You know, but as I said, man, Jeff Fort is a good individual. Ran a lot of things. Yeah, of course they were scared of him. You know what I'm saying? You know these political motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course they scared of him. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be scared of a person that know to know that you understand this. He ran a multitude of niggas in different states. You feel me? See, That's why I tell y'all to go look at the documentary. Go watch the documentary so you can know about us. You know what I'm saying? I'm a part of them documentaries. You understand? I'm a part of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a part of this nation. We've been, you know, out here since day one. You feel me? Uh, Controlling things. You understand? Patrolling things. You know, you feel me? Controlling and patrolling our neighborhoods. You understand? Making sure everything is straight out here. You know, hey, thanks, Bin Laden. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Jeff Ford was one of these kind of guys, man. He was a stand-up individual. You know what I'm saying? That was, you know, doing a lot of things for our communities and things like that. You know what I'm saying? This brother taught us how to pray. You know what I'm saying? He taught me how to be a better individual. You know what I'm talking about? Uh, you know, so that's where it's at, man. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't trade it for the world. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't never sat down with this man, but they claim to be a part of who we are. You know what I'm saying? Don't know who the fuck the person is. Wouldn't know him if they seen him right now today, but by a picture. You know what I'm talking about? I know him. I know his whole family. I can call and talk to him right now. They can pull up on me at any time, anything. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna get no better than that. You know, so we want to bring this brother home, man. You know what I'm saying? These streets would be a lot more safer. Motherfucker wouldn't be out here. Shorties would have something to do. They won't be game banging, doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because if they would, it'd be a lot of other shit going on. You know what I'm saying? They would not know what's coming. You understand? So hopefully, you know, if these people, you know what I'm saying, these political motherfuckers know what's best for them, they'll let these brothers come home so they can handle things and take care of these streets in the right way they know they need to be taken care of. You know what I'm saying? All positive, man. Ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying, uh, wrong with nobody trying to assist somebody. You know what I'm talking about? I was taught by this brother, you know what I'm saying, everything I know, you know what I'm saying, right now to this day, how to maneuver, how to, be the better man, how to go to school to be doctors and lawyers, how to, you know, keep money in your pocket, you know, how to aid elderly people, you know what I'm saying, how to take care of your home, but, you know, all these little things we learn at a young age, you feel me? Learn how to get on our knee, bow down, pray to God, you know what I'm talking about? All this here, you know, that's what this man was about, you know what I'm talking about? So we gotta know that tell town for sure. No question. No question, Bin Laden. Yes, sir. Uh, so, you know, we are who we are. You understand? Right now you're looking at one of the realest members, you understand? You know, people can say on the whatever, I don't look at other people's shit, you know, understand, containing this, because I know I'd be mad. That, you know, a lot of people, they on here, they talking about some shit they don't even know because they haven't sat down where we sat. You understand? They claim to be some. They claim to talk about it. They probably about it now. You know what I'm saying? Just because they lived on the block or something. But this, you know, that's not where it's at. You know, that don't make you one of us. You know what I'm saying? It makes you one of us when you have sat down amongst our circle and prayed like we prayed. You understand? And know this man. You feel me? Simple as that. You understand? So yeah, we still need this powerful brother on the scene. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of violence will stop. A lot of hanging out these corners and all that shit. It ain't gonna be. It wouldn't even be no more of that. You know what I'm saying? Because when he ride through these motherfucking corners, you know what I'm saying, and this crowd of motherfuckers out there, you ain't gotta worry about the police. Once he jump up out there and say spread out, that's what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna spread them motherfucking corners out. We need these back. You understand? We need the people to be able to walk down these blocks safe without feeling some type of way and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So this is the shit we need. You know what I'm saying? We need them real men to step up. You know what I'm talking about? The people that come from where I'm from, some of them are not the same. You feel me? Some of them don't took on the well of these young niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because they hanging out with the young niggas. A lot of niggas scared of these young niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? I ain't letting no, I don't put no, ain't nobody gonna put no fear in my heart but God. You understand? Man, I don't fear man. You know what I'm saying? I never will. You know what I'm talking about? because I'm always gonna move in silence. I'm gonna move alone, and when I do something, I'm not telling the soul nothing. Not sons, daughters, homies, none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna still be with you, and I'm gonna smile. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, that happened? Oh, you serious? Who did it? Wow. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta make well with the things we do in this life, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta know that, you know what I'm saying, all of us make sense. You know, all of us are unique individuals, man. You know what I'm saying? So for you guys, um, and you sisters that's coming up here, you know what I'm saying, for these holidays, and you don't heard a lot of bad things that's going on, you know, you can rest for sure. You know, like I said, a lot of these celebrities, they get different organizations to, kind of not say protect them while they're here, but, to kind of, be with them, show them around, fuck all the security shit, because they don't know, you know what I'm saying, how this shit really go. Motherfuckers still bum rushing with them securities on the same, but being, if you link up with one of these Blackstone Rangers or one of the Blackstone members, or something like that to you know, get up with you when you touch down in Chicago, believe me, you're gonna be the safest person walking this motherfucker. That's why any president, they should have had the Rukin security. And that's one of the best securities in the world, man. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Them are some of the best men that's gonna ever secure anything. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I might start that Rukin security. You feel me? Yeah, that'll be my logo. That's what's going on. The Rukin security. Yeah, I'm finna do that. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody better than that. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Ain't nobody gonna tell me that I can or I can't. You understand? I'm doing that. You know what I'm saying? Honor of my brother. You understand? My big brother. You know what I'm saying? And it's simple as that. You the only one can tell me to stop it, slow down, don't do this here, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But if it ain't coming from him, can't nobody tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's best because I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to work my best to try to free my big brother from out of that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way in the world he got to be up in there. They doing him like they did uh, Nelson Mandela and shit like that. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? We got to be big and better than that. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Balmain Smalls in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this cracking. Happy holidays to y'all, even though I don't celebrate Christmas. Happy holidays. I hope y'all get everything that you want out of life, you know what I'm saying? And you deserve the best. You know what I'm saying? Stay focused, man. Stay clear of the madness out here in the street, you know what I'm saying? And roll with me, man. Free Jeff Ford all the way, you understand? And Stone running. Y'all know how it go. Peace out, man.